here is the story of one RGB tube light. Okay guys, jokes aside, today we're reviewing the tube light from Yongnuo YN100, 1 meter length, RGB capabilities, pretty good and bright. Let's go. So guys, we all know what an RGB light can do, and the tube light can do. You can put it in your frame, you can make some accents with color like I did here in the interview. And by the way, the main angle is shot with the iPhone 15 Pro Max, graded with Apple Log. And in the right corner you can see some purple accent. It is made with this light at 20% brightness. So it's pretty bright in terms of RGB. So let's have a look at the kit and what you get for your money. So guys, this light comes in this very nicely made carrying case. It's a pretty heavy light, it's 1.3 kilos itself, and plus the accessories it's more than 2 kilograms, but you do get really high quality. So here we have the holding strap, which is nice, and the case itself is made out of very high quality materials. And you have kind of two sections inside for extra protection. So here we have the accessories, and right here we have the light itself. So as you can see, here it is. We have about 110 degrees of light spread with this light. And also let's have a look at the accessories. So as far as the accessories go, you have your charging cable, pretty long one. Also the power brick for 30 watts. It's not the the most powerful light ever, but the power brick is pretty small as well, which is nice. You also get this honeycomb, so you can focus the light more. It will be around 40-degree angle. If you want your light to act as an accent light, it's a great addition. Not all tube lights come with those grids or honeycomb grids. And here we have the special mounting clamp. So here you have your traditional mounting point. It's super sturdy and easy to mount. So here you can loosen this knob and adjust the angle like so. You can loosen this knob and adjust the angle like so. Also right here we have 3 extra mounting points, your traditional 1/4-inch threads, and also it is transparent, so it won't irritate you when you put your light into frame. So great holding system. And now let's have a look at the light itself and what it can do. So guys, here's the light itself. We can actually store it like so on the table, and it won't roll because of the angled kind of sides of this light. As you can see, I can do it like so. Right here on this angle we have a little hook, and we actually have the same hook on the other side, so it's easy to hang this light like so. And also right here we can see the elements of control, so you can turn this light on. We have a little LED display, and here you have different functions like your menu function, different temperature settings like CCT or HSI mode, your effects, and you have 31 effects by the way right here, and you can toggle it on and off, and little rolling wheel to control it. So guys, as I said, we have 31 effects, and they're all on the body of the light itself, so you can see those images and decide which effect you're going to pick. 31 effects, guys, that's a lot. It's a lot more than usually. It's usually like 10 effects, and 31 is a big number. In terms of control elements, it's super simple. So you have your menu button where you can pick the channel to control it with the Bluetooth app. You can restore the Bluetooth, as you can see right here. You can turn it on and off. And if you go to temperature or HSI mode, you go to your CCT mode first, and you can go from 2000 Kelvin, super soft and also very warm light, all the way up to 10,000 kelvins right here. So here it is, 10,000 kelvins. That's a lot, and it's a huge range. So let's get back to 5600. You can also see the battery life indicator, and it says that at 10% this light is going to last 9 hours. It's not fully charged. I've charged it not to full capacity. If you press in, you can go to intensity mode. So let's go to 100%. Here it is, and on 100% it is going to work a bit more than an hour. And it's if it's fully charged, it will go for like 1.5 hours, like 99% of those light tubes do. If you press and hold this button, you can go to green magenta shift, which is nice. So here is magenta and here is green. It's a pretty big step. So here it is. If you press once again, you go to your HSI mode. It's a classic 360 degrees of hues. So as you can see, you can dial in your hue. Then if you press in, you can dial in your saturation, so you can desaturate every color. And then if you tap once again, you just hold the intensity, you can raise the intensity or lower the intensity. Here it is. Then the effects tab, so here we have 31 effects, effect number 1 and all the way to 31. All of the effects are labeled on the light itself, so you can at all times know which effect is which. If you press in once again, you can change the frequency of the effect. Each effect has 10 levels of frequencies, and once again you hit intensity and it's changing the intensity of the effect. So super simple, you press the effects button once again and it does start the effect. So let's go back to the CCT mode. So here we are, and guys, it is pretty bright, as you can tell. So here it is on the background. So now let's compare it to some other tube lights that I have also from Yongnuo company. So guys, here I have a different Yongnuo light. It is Yongnuo 360 Mark II, and you can really see all the individual LEDs right here. And if we turn this light on, you can see the RGBs, the red in this case, and if we go to CCT mode like so, you can still see the white LEDs. And in terms of brightness, here it is at 100% brightness, 5600 Kelvin behind me. It's pretty bright, nothing too crazy, but it's pretty bright. But in the shot, it's not going to look great if you're not overexposing this light at all. So let's go to RGB mode, 100% brightness of red, and you can see how bright it is right here. I'm looking at my monitor, obviously, a wireless monitor right here. So remember this one? So now let's have a look at this one. Let's turn it on and go to red color, 100%. And here it is. It's just not comparable, guys. So in terms of RGB brightness or HSI mode, this light is a lot more versatile. This one only has RGB like red, green and blue LEDs, and they are mixing and matching like 99% of this one, like plus 50% of this one. It's not as convenient as the full 360 hue saturation intensity mode on this. So also in terms of white color, let's get to 5600 Kelvin and 100% brightness, like so. So here it is, it's much brighter and much wider, much bigger spread, and it's also much softer. So you cannot see individual LEDs, even if you're working at 1%, for instance. So let's keep it to 1%. So here it is at 1%. Do you see individual LEDs? I don't. It is not showing individual LEDs, so it's a great light to be in the shot and also out of the shot. So guys, here is this light at 40% power with 5600 Kelvin. My camera is set to 5200 Kelvin because of the softbox. It changes the color temperature a little bit, but at 40% brightness, it's more than fine, I guess. So what do you think, guys? Let's put on the grid to this light. So guys, here we have the grid, 50% power, 5600 Kelvin, and it's a super easy to install system with Velcros on the bottom, and yeah, it's just really easy to use. So here we have the light spread angle, so here it is on top of me. Let me rotate it a little bit. So yeah, now we have much less of a beam angle, and it's super cool, so you can hang it up above the table and you won't have spill to your face, for instance. Yeah, really like this grid, by the way. Thumbs up for it. I guess I'm looking a little creepy right now. I do like this light, it's super simple, it's a bit heavy, but all in all, the kit, the build quality, the light quality, the brightness, it's great. It's $300 on B&H, but I saw it on AliExpress, the Chinese website, for 200 bucks, so keep an eye on Black Friday or something, so you can probably buy it for 200 bucks, and for 200 bucks I can highly recommend this tube light because it's super versatile, a lot of good accessories. And guys, if you did enjoy this video, smash the like and subscribe buttons and hit the notifications bell. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, bye.